Hi, welcome to class. This lesson will be a kickoff lesson for our lessons on matrices. We'll start by introducing some key concepts. At the end, we'll solve some examples to help us understand addition and subtraction of matrices. That said, let's get into class. Here is a typical 3 by 3 matrix. Why did I call this a 3 by 3 matrix? It has 3 rows and 3 columns. Where are the rows? Here are the rows. The rows are, this is my first row, this is row 1, here's the second row, row 2, and here's the third row, row 3. And it has 3 columns. My first column, my second column, and my third column. Now, the way to denote our rows and column is here. If you watch this carefully, this is A11 telling me I am in row 1. This is the notation for the row. Here is row, and I am in the first column. This is A13 telling me that I am in row 1 and I'm in the third column. So that the last digit here denotes the column. Now, if I have a 2 by 2 matrix, I'll have it as A11, A12, A21, and A22. Here is a 2 by 2 matrix because I have 2 rows and how many columns? 2 columns. If I now have a 3 by 2 matrix, that is, I have a 3 by 2 matrix, we'll have A11, A12, A21, A22, and I have A23 and A31. Sorry, I have A31, this is the third row and the first column, then I'll have A32. Now, this is a typical 3 by 2 matrix. Now, let's see an example to show us how to add matrices. Now, here is a typical 3 by 3 matrix. As a rule of thumb, we had matrices of equal sizes. If I have a 3 by 3 matrix and I want to add this matrix, it becomes, on my first point here, this is the first row and the first column. But here, let's pick the first row. I'll add elements in the first row of my first matrix. Let's call this matrix A. Let's call this matrix B. I'll add elements on the first row of the first matrix with the elements of the first row of the second matrix. Now this becomes 6 plus 8. My next element will be 5 plus 3, then 12 plus 6. On the next row, I'll pick the first element here and the first element here. That becomes 9 plus 5, 4 plus 2, and 8 plus 7. On the last row too, I'll pick my elements 1 plus 8, 0 plus 7, and 4 plus 9. Now this brings me to a unique properties when adding matrices. We always add matrices of equal elements. That is, if I have a 3 by 3 matrix, I can add it to another 3 by 3 matrix. But if I have a 2 by 3 matrix, I cannot add it. I cannot add it to another 3 by 2 matrix. They aren't of equal size. But if I have a 2 by 3 matrix, I can add it to another 2 by 3 matrix. They are of equal size. If I have a 2 by 2 matrix, I can add it to a 2 by 2 matrix. They are of equal size. But if I have a 3 by 3 matrix, I cannot add it to a 2 by 2 matrix. They are not of equal size. Now let's get back to my addition. So that this matrix now should look like 6 plus 8 here will be 14, 5 plus 3 will be 8, 12 plus 6 will be 18, 9 plus 5 will be 14. 4 plus 6 will be 6. 8 plus 7 will be 15. 8 plus 1 will be 9. And 7 plus 0 will be 7. And 4 plus 9 will be 13. Now here is the addition of both matrices. Let's take another example. Now here we'll be subtracting. To subtract these two matrices, it should become 6 minus 3, 5 minus 7, 12 minus 1, 9 minus 2. I'm picking the second row now. 4 minus 10, and 8 minus 5. Watch how I treated this. Because I have minus and I have minus 5, it becomes 8 minus 5. So that my cumulative subtraction, so that the whole sum becomes 6 minus 3, that's 3. 5 minus 7, that's minus 2. 12 minus 1, that's 11. 9 minus 2, that's 7. 4 minus 10, that's minus 6. 8 minus 5 becomes 8 plus 5, that's 13. So that I have the subtraction here. Now, with this, I hope you understand how to treat addition and subtraction of matrices. In our next lesson, we'll take some examples to help us understand it better. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button. That way, you'll be telling YouTube you love what we're doing and you'll encourage us to do more. Thank you. See you in next class.